76 days, 19 hours, 19 minutes, and 40 something seconds. I took a screenshot of this right before I did this video. The Olympia is right around the corner. And this is the first time in all the years of me doing this that I've been consistent with men's physique coverage all year long. And everyone that has been tuning in over the last 10 months of me doing this new channel, I love you to death, man. Let's see what's happening with the world of men's physique. Let's hop into another great video. Let's go. Looking back at Alex Toplin's 4K video footage, man. Honestly, the more I look at this, the more I really do think it's a robbery, boys. Yeah, I said it, man. 14th in the world, man. And this kid is the future. He has everything. Alex Toplin has everything you need to become the next Mr. Olympia. And if you are on this kid's ass, if you don't follow his journey, you're gonna miss out, because whether it's next year, the year after that, or even 4 years from now, Alex Toplin, I'm telling you, will be a men's physique Mr. Olympia. I talked about it last week, and the reason I'm talking about it again today is because I can see a very, very clear video of this guy, and this is nuts. This is 7 days between these two photos. 219 pounds on the left at the Tampa Pro and 221 pounds on the right this past weekend at the Pacific USAs. And look at the difference. It's tremendous, boys. Small changes make a huge difference. And whatever Alex did, what is he up? 2 pounds for his next show? He looks leaner. He looks bigger. It's fantastic. Alex Toplin says the moral of the story, a lot can happen in a little bit of time. Never effing give up. I had to comment, boys. I was like, I'd hate to go against you in your next show. Literally, you're just getting better and better and better. And I don't know, there's a show this weekend. I'm going to talk about the roster of the Texas Pro. His name isn't on the list, boys, but whew, if he shows up, you already know who I have winning the show, man. One thing I do want to talk about is Jonas, whoever wants to beat Toplin. Who else beat Toplin this year? Another guy beat Toplin. All those guys can beat Toplin at these regular shows during the year. But when it comes to the Mr. Olympia, he already has beaten these guys, and he's going to beat them again. The Olympia judges know how talented Alex Toplin's physique is, and they know his potential, and it's crazy. Again, they can beat him at these regular shows all day long, but when it comes to the Mr. Olympia in November, it's going to be a completely different story. He already has the look that they're going for. Think of our Mr. Olympia. Dude, that is Alex Toplin just in a younger form, boys. Very cool weekend down in Venice Beach, California. Who is this? Who the hell is Jeremy Buendia spotting right here? Is that the real youngest men's physique Mr. or is that Jeff Seed, boys? Is that the youngest Olympian ever? The youngest men's physique Olympian? I think he was, 17 years old, stepping on that men's physique Olympia stage. Here they are. We got Breon. We got CJ Kim on the right. We have Jeremy Buendia with the shirt off. Holy shit. And Jeff Seed, man. If you guys remember Jeff Seed is literally a men's physique influencer OG legend. He claims to be the youngest IFBB pro in history. I'm pretty sure, I'm going to repeat it again, he stepped on that Mr. Olympia stage at like 17 years old. And the aesthetics are still everywhere. Jeff looks extremely natural. He looks like he did like 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I mean? A lot of people still think that guy's unnatural. I think he's natty as hell. But hey, the big story is, I was talking about it all last week, Jeremy Buendia, as he's rubbing Jeff Seed's nickel, holy crap. Good morning, man. Rubbing Jeff Seed's nipple. Jeremy Buendia has his shirt off. How's he look? How's he look standing next to, 2-time, 3-time classic physique champion Breon Ansley? I think he has 2. This was crazy. This is a great video where it's displaying all this good stuff. Look at this. Here's a photo. Jeff Seed on the left. You guys know Jeff Seed, man. We have Jeremy Buendia standing tall. Waist, how's the waist looking? Not bad. Not great, but not bad, but we still got a lot of weeks to the Mr. Olympia. Then we have Breon, who was going to go to 212 until they raised the weight cap in Classic Physique, so he's going back down to Classic. And then we have CJ Kim, an Asian men's physique pro, just turned pro. I'll talk about him in a little bit, but here it is. I was asking for the shirt off. You guys have been DMing me. Here it is, but I'm kind of worried, boys. I'm worried about Jeremy Buendia. I mean, here he is posing with Breon Ansley, and these guys both look like open bodybuilders. If Aaron Banks is what the judges want for men's physique, if that's what they want the division to go towards and evolve to, I got to be honest with you, boys. Jeremy's fucked. I mean, he may place in the top 5, but the shape that they want for men's physique is Alex Toplin. The shape that they want for men's physique is Aaron Banks, and it's just a taller, more athletic look. I mean, they're two completely different body types. Jeremy Buendia, 5'7", thick, dense, a lot of muscle. Aaron Banks, 6'1", 6'2", and can dunk a basketball. Have we ever had a Mr. Olympia in history that can dunk a basketball in the men's physique division? I didn't see Raymond do it. So Raymond missed out on that. He needs to post the video of him dunking, because Aaron Banks can throw down, and it just goes to show the judges are looking for that athletic look, man. And a year ago, I remember doing videos and everyone was tuning in. I was talking about how Jeremy Buendia is not going to be big enough for men's physique. Right? He's had too many injuries, looking at Brandon, looking at Kyron, looking at Aaron. No way Jeremy Buendia was going to be big enough to be able to compete against these guys at the Mr. Olympia. 4 or 5 years off the stage, it took its toll on his body. And here we are, August 17th, Thursday, 6:07 in the morning. I'm looking at Jeremy Buendia, 10, 11, maybe 12 weeks out of the Mr. Olympia, and he's huge. He looks like an open bodybuilder or a 212 bodybuilder standing next to Breon Ansley, literally like the same size, if not bigger. It's crazy. And Kingpin 101 stopped in the channel and he said, listen, all these dudes are quiet now. A couple months ago when E was off, they thought shit was sweet. Now they see he's back and I can hear crickets. Imagine typing that and then clicking enter and feeling good about it. I think I know why the whole world hates men's physique. I was talking about it with me and my girl, and like, don't you guys feel that? Don't you guys feel that like negative attitude towards men's physique? And I feel like it's always been there. And I feel like I started this channel to like protect it and to hype it up and say, you know what, this sport is pretty cool, but I think I figured it out, boys. I think I figured it out. Doesn't 99% of the world, other than America, let me rephrase that. In America, when we go to the beach, we wear board shorts. Men's Physique was founded in America, and the idea was to give that beach body board short look. When you go to anywhere in Europe, when you go to Brazil, let's say Brazil, when you go to Mexico, when you go to all these different countries, they're not wearing long board shorts to their knees, right? They're wearing like, what is it, boo? Thongs or banana hammocks. No, they're wearing like shorts, like short swim trunks, very short swim trunks. You know, that shows a lot of the thigh. If not, it's just cupping the dick and the balls, let's be honest. So I think it's a very foreign look to a lot of guys. And I find that most of the hate that comes to men's physique is from people who are foreigners that don't live in America, that don't wear long board shorts to the beach. So like, I can see how that can fuck up someone's mind about what they think about men's physique, especially when they do have a lot of muscle on the thighs and on the hammies. I thought this was interesting, man. John says, I've been meaning to ask the question, why are the contestants wearing long shorts that cover their thighs? I'm glad they don't wear a bikini. Me too, bro. Whew, could you imagine Aaron Banks in a bikini? Wow. But don't you think a shorter shorts is better to show the definition of thighs and upper leg muscles? And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Totally, man. Because there was a video of Brandon recently at the Mr. Olympia backstage with his tan. He has his shorts pulled up and he has incredible thighs. So yeah, I kind of understand. But what I said was, you know, when they made the men's physique division back in like 2011, you know, I think they wanted to create that beach body board short type of look. A guy on the beach who's aesthetic, the attainable physique. What comes with that? Those board shorts, those Quicksilvers, those Volcoms, right? I said, I think it's like the main difference from other divisions. They have to distinguish the division somehow, and one of those ways are the board shorts. But that just got me thinking. I'm like, man, if I'm some guy living in Europe and I've never seen those long board shorts and I love bodybuilding and I'm looking at the men's physique division and I see a men's physique guy and he has all this cloth, all this clothing covering all this muscle, I'd be a little bit confused too. So it kind of makes sense. You guys got to let me know down in the comments down below what you thought of this. But I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong or right, but I feel like America is really one of the only countries that wears those really long board shorts for swim trunks. Other than that, if you live in Europe or South America or wherever, you're wearing short shit. So I understand. 354,998 likes. CJ Kim posted this photo, I think it was like a year or two ago. And it absolutely blew up, and it did for good reason. Look at this guy's shoulders, boys and girls. Look at the striations, the fullness. Absolutely nutty. And he's wearing a mask to top it all off. I remember when this got posted, a bunch of you guys sent me this, and I was just blown away. I was like, holy crap. That shoulder pump is gnarly. CJ Kim recently, and I'm talking about CJ Kim because he was the fourth guy in that VQ shoot with Jeremy and Breon and Jeff Seed. Do the shoulders translate to the stage? Not really, right? And I think a lot of people don't really understand that. I was talking with one of my clients the other day and they're like, man, he looked so good like a week or 2, 3 weeks before the show. And then I saw him at the show and he just didn't look that good. You know, I think it's very hard to look better on stage than you do in the gym with good lighting and a little bit of edits. If you can actually translate what you see on Instagram to the stage and show a superior physique, it's pretty incredible. And a lot of guys can't do that. A lot of amateurs have a very hard time doing that, but a lot of pros cannot even do that. So CJ Kim, although that photo was crazy, the shoulders aren't the same on stage in real life, right? That photo is probably doctored a little bit. What I will say is CJ Kim has a beautiful shape, and this guy was absolutely peeled. Let's zoom in on this midsection. I mean, can you get any more peeled? This guy, this is the definition of suffering. Look at this. Holy shit, I just want to feel that, like it, nuts. Had to show you CJ Kim, those shoulders just turned pro. Guy has an incredible physique. I would love to see about 10 pounds of muscle on that guy and return back to the stage. Maybe take a year or 2 off. We have another show this weekend, guys. We have the Texas Pro Friday and Saturday. This is the roster. And this is a huge show again, man. And as per usual, I'm going to give you my top two guys from this list. There's a lot of badass dudes. Australia, Texas, Wales, and South Africa, man. Canada, Louisiana, Maryland, Nevada, New York, Mississippi. There's a lot of badass guys on this list, but there's only 2 that I have possibly winning the show, and my predictions have been pretty close lately. I'm going to go Nick Cooey for number 1, or I'm going to go Jeremiah Maxey. I'm going to return Monday, and we're going to talk about this show, and I guarantee you I'm going to be right. I've been pretty good lately. Last weekend, I think I got one, and I missed the other one, but I got Nick Cooey for the Texas Pro or Jeremiah Maxey. Here is all of your qualified men's physique Olympians: Morocco, Taiwan, Algeria, USA, Brazil, Bahrain. I've never even heard of that country. Spain, Italy, United Kingdom, Costa Rica, India, South Korea is on the map. Only one South Korean so far. Joseph Lee. Young Soon Lee. Is that even Joseph Lee? Jesus Christ. We have Brazil, Mexico, bunch of badass guys already qualified, and we still have 70-something days for a lot of other guys to qualify, but time is ticking. Time is running out. The guys that have not qualified are really starting to feel that pressure. As far as shows in August, it's August 17th. What other men's physique shows are there? Well, the Texas Pro, obviously, this weekend, the 19th, and then on the 26th, we have the Tokyo Pro in Japan, and that's going to be a fun show. So we have 2 pros left this month, so stay tuned for some coverage, 2 new Olympians. And guess who's doing the Tokyo Pro down in Japan? My boy, Joven Sagabatin. And yes, of course, I got Joven winning that show. I just think he's too much, man. He's an amazing coach, and what he brought last year to the regular show that he won, as well as the Olympia, I thought it was just fantastic. 70-something days out to the Olympia, boys. You're going to want to subscribe. I give men's physique coverage all week long. I do it twice a week. A lot of y'all know this. A lot of y'all are new. Make sure you subscribe if you found any value in this content, man. If you need some supplements, if your pre-workout is running low, Wrecked by Huge is fantastic. The focus, the pump, the drive, the energy. My stomach doesn't get upset, which is a big one for me. I love this stuff. You can use code HART or click the link down in the description. It'll take you to the website and you guys can shop around for some supplements, man. High quality, awesome subs. If you guys are interested in coaching, you guys know I'm a coach, man. Send me a DM on Instagram, Lifestyle Contest Prep. Love to talk to you, hear what you have to say. And I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. It's Thursday, August 17th. The week is done. I'm done covering men's physique this week. Let's see what happens this week. And you guys see anything cool going on in the division, send it to me. DM it. There's my Instagram in the back in the mirror. You guys can DM me anytime. What are you guys doing right now? What are you guys doing late to mid-August 2023? What are you up to? What are you doing today? What are you doing this weekend? Did you ever see yourself being in the position you're in right now? Good or bad? I'm curious, man. Fill me in. How's everyone doing? I love you guys. It's Thursday, August 17th. I will see you Monday for a recap of what happened this weekend. Other than that, I'm feeling good. Did I miss anything?
I think you nailed it.
I'm fasting. Just did a 20-hour fast. I'm going to repeat that today. Surprisingly, I have a lot of energy. I love the benefits from fasting. Not the best when it comes to like actual muscle growth, but all the other benefits that come with it, man, I fucking dig it. I love you boys. I fucking dig you guys too. I'll see you guys Monday. I love you. I'm out.